So just to go over a few things again,
Yeah, man.
we actually still have our date booked, June 28th. To come down there. Um, when we booked that date for the last warden that was in Norlena, North Carolina prison. Her name
Right,
was
right.
Teacher Hawkins. So I don't know why she just left abruptly, like out the blue, and she been in corrections for like 40 years almost. But she was upset a little. It seemed when she responded that the new acting commission warden, he just denied our request when she
Right, you
when
can
she
tell me.
yeah, when she actually invited us in,
Mm,
but be that it may, like we still looking to come down there. And
indeed.
so I want to see how that looks. I know the last
Right.
time you and I spoke that you said something about a center in Durham. I called some places in Raleigh, you know,
Yeah.
um, but I didn't get nothing solid. I didn't
Check
get a
these
hit.
things out. Follow up because I haven't reached out to them yet. I was waiting for us to talk before I did anything.
Right.
But it's called the Southern Coalition of Social Justice or for Social Justice, SCSJ. And I'll make a note too, and I'll try to remember to send them an email this weekend. I
You
was
said it,
traveling. I just got home last night myself.
Southern
Um,
Coalition
for social justice.
for Social Justice.
Yeah,
So what we trying to do is just find a place where we could just interview some we looking for formerly incarcerated people that's
indeed.
home, staying home and making a difference in the community. We
Absolutely.
just don't want to, you know what I'm saying, pick somebody
Absolutely.
and they not, doing something positive and good, and so that's the whole idea of our podcast, man. It's all
So
positive.
remember we talked and we
Yeah,
doing like the same thing. So I'm with you.
no
Anybody
question.
that I try to link you with, there ain't gonna be no poo putt. You heard? They're gonna
Yeah,
be somebody that's been locked up, somebody that's been home for a minute, and like based on like for me, being home for a minute means 4 years or more
yeah,
for
yeah,
me. And that's that threshold that they look at. If you could break 4 years, then you good to stay out pretty much, you know. So I
no
got
question.
people. I can't confirm that they'll do it, but I got people that I could reach out to. And there's one brother right off the muscle that I'm thinking about. His name is Kerwin Pitman. Look up Kerwin so you just know who you'll be getting if I could get him. He's media savvy. He's doing a lot of stuff here. His name is Kerwin, Kerwin, Pittman, Pittman. You should be able to find stuff about him on LinkedIn or Google his name. But that's one brother I'm thinking about right off the muscle. Um,
Right.
then there's a white dude I know. He's got disabilities. I'm not sure if he could get around or how he could get around. Um, his name is Drew. Drew, I can't remember Drew's last name, but I got it in my contacts. And then I got a couple sisters I'm thinking about. One sister, she hasn't been to prison, but she's been to jail, and she was strung out on crack for a while, you know. And so I don't know if that's something that might fit your
Oh
speed.
no question. We definitely interview someone like that,
Yeah,
and
it's
that's out
fireball.
here, doing right now, and you know what I mean. That's a story. So we
Yeah,
highlight these stories. You know, our thing is too is to actually, highlight these stories and create this content so that we can have this content so that in the future we can show why this recidivism rate is going down, right?
right,
This
right.
ain't got
Like
nothing to do with the public officials. This
it's
got to
us.
do with us coming home, staying home, not
Hmm.
rehabilitating. You know what I mean? Because as long as we ain't staying home and rehabilitating, that recidivism rate gonna stay high. You
White
know what I
quality,
mean?
quality, absolutely. You know, I know. But
Yeah.
yeah,
So
so I got more people. I just need to go through my Rolodex and remember who they are. Because I'm connected here with a good resource of people. Another brother I'm thinking about is Mecca, my man Mecca. I think he's from Jersey, but he been out here for a long time. He did like a gang of time out here, about 20 joints, you know. So I got people. It's just me reaching out to them.
yeah, and I think with us being that we booked already, we know we coming out. Like with
Yeah.
us, I think anywhere from 4 to 6. If it was more than 6, we just looking for one day, sitting down with them for each of them for about 40 minutes. You know, it might go to an hour with some of them. You know what I mean? Some of them we might just cap it off at 40 minutes before an hour, but just that one day, that Friday.
Right. Okay. And that's on the 28th. 28th. Let me ask you this. Do you have like a info sheet or something that you could share with me so that when I reach out to these people, I could say, yo, I got these brothers and sisters coming out for the podcast. Bam, that's what they're looking for. Can you accommodate that?
Well, we don't, but I can get one created. We could create one. I think. I don't think
Yeah.
we have a problem with sending a message. And
Yeah. If
then
you
that
got
we
something like
coming
that.
out June 28th, and we would like to speak to those in the community that those are the making a
Yeah.
difference.
If you could send me just something like that with some language, so I ain't got to create no language, that makes it even easier. I could just send it to the people I got in mind. I could even like post it on my LinkedIn page. You know, 'cause I got like mad followers on LinkedIn, and a lot of them are here in the North Carolina area. You know,
No,
and so
absolutely.